So we were going to ask you your current. We're going to give the viewers your current workout for different body parts, but we're
This
just
week,
found,
that's easy, nothing. Yeah, like my back went last Friday. The Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it felt tight, and I'm like, oh, I must have done something to it. And then Friday, I stood up, and I swear Alec Baldwin shot me in the back. You know, just boom, the legs went down, and I saw a guy, and he helped fix it. The guy that works, I forget his name, who works on the nights and has race horses and dogs and that. I felt good, but then Saturday night in bed, I was just turning over again, and bang! You know, when you get up and you can't stand up, you're like this. It's almost like, you know, when you hit your funny bone and you get that nauseating feeling.
Yeah.
It's like the nerve was just that bad. It's like I felt sick and I couldn't stand up, something like this. I got my grandfather's walking stick, so I had the fucking...
Oh, jeez.
Had the good look.
Yeah.
And yes, I haven't really done anything this week. I just went to the gym, did the recumbent bike just to keep moving. I went boxing the other day just to hit the pads, but I didn't want to move too quick because now it's not sharp, it's just like a bruise feeling.
Yep.
So it's not too bad. I just was taking that Voltaren anti-inflammatory and the cream, but it still feels a bit iffy, so I didn't really want to push it too much. I went to do something at the gym and I'm like, because of course it can just go that quick.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pick up anything and twist the wrong way, so I've just been careful with it. So I haven't really done much this week at all apart from cardio type work.
Yep. No, hence the reason why you're down here. Like, if you want to loosen up, there's no better place to come to than
Matt's corner.
Yeah, Matt's.
Yeah, that's why even this here, that's
high
what actually
performance.
high
Yeah.
performance. Get your rear differential done.
No, just loosen you up a bit if you.
Yeah, like just he just feels good stretching like this.
Yeah.
I do have one of those.
Oh, here he is.
There he is. Speaker Matt. I do have one of those inversion tables at home that you lock your feet in and go upside down.
Yeah, he's got something similar. It's got chains and cuffs and stuff like that. And,
Yeah, I was worried that I was going to do it when the wife's at work. I figured, but I might get stuck upside down.
Yeah, no.
She'll come home from work and I'll be like this purple.
It's got all that. Yeah, we've got the old
hole in the table.
No, the rack. You know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The
Stretch you right
the
out.
stocks where you put your head and arms in the stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they come up from behind and you can't get away.
Yeah, no, we'll...
No, I was going to use that inversion table, but I was scared I might have got stuck upside down.
The only thing, the disclaimer that we've got to say is, it's going to hurt a lot more before it gets better, but just...
Well, it's like anything, in the beginning it all hurts, and then the more you do it...
Yeah, just...
like training with weights.
Just trust me, you just got to punch through the pain barrier and then you'll be
become
sweet.
like second nature.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, once the tip's in.
But so literally, like, not even training arms or anything like that?
Nah, nothing. Just had no motivation to do it because the back was too sore.
Honestly, it sounds like a back spasm to me, and you just got to keep moving and keep your back warm.
Well, I suppose for 2 days I didn't do anything, but then it's like, well, doing nothing feels worse. Like it stiffens up more.
No, you got to stretch.
Yeah, so I figured, you know, I got a chart on stretching, you know, just doing stuff like this.
That's the right one there, yep.
And the one where you sit on the floor and bring your leg across this way.
No,
then sometimes you get on the floor, it's hard to get up.
Lie on your back, get your ankles behind your ears.
There's that one like, you know, the crouching dog when you're on the ground like that. You know that one? I can see Matt watching. Am I doing that right, Matt? Is that like the proper way to... Yeah? You just get that little concave in your back so it doesn't roll off.
No. It's,
Yeah, so I've just been trying to stretch it out a bit, but, you know, some of those stretching movements are hard to get on the ground to do.
Yeah.
Where you bring your leg up and all that sort of stuff.
And so when you go walking, like still doing your normal distances?
Yeah, just a bit slower because that side still feels a bit iffy. You know, when you're walking, then because a couple of times when you're walking, it just, you know, when your leg feels like that electric spasm. Yeah, I was going to go get a scan just to make sure there was no disc or anything out of whack, but just the thing, it only need like that one little something touching the nerve, and it's just so annoying. It takes your breath away when it hits you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds like you've already had your first appointment.
Had my first go.
Yeah.
But as you said, it only gets better from here, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh, look.
Yeah.
It's definitely not for the faint-hearted, but
You got to start somewhere, though.
yeah, there's been many, lots of. Put it this way, he gets clients flying in from all around the world.
I was pretty good actually. This guy tried to abuse me on YouTube the other day on one of the videos I'd done, saying, you know, oh, Lee's dad's gay and this and that. Why don't you tell your dad to be a man and that? And I had to pull this guy up, Sam, because I said, listen, we've all been there. Have you ever had the digital finger in your bum to get checked?
Not this week, but the week before.
But it's not comfortable, is it? You know.
Well,
you know, that's like that hurts a bit sometimes if you don't want it. You know, if you're not accepting.
Barely feel it now.
Oh no, but in the beginning, it's like, you know, they put the finger in there, and even like hours later, you still feel like the finger's in there. And it's like, you know, sometimes they put the finger in and you squeal like a little bitch. And this is what I said to this guy. So you're telling my father to...
Oh.
Yeah, that's later on. That's like you're hopping in the hot bath. Yeah, but I said to him, I said, look, you're telling my dad to be a man. I said, my dad is a man because with a little finger up my bum, I squealed like a bitch. I said, anyone that can take a big fat cock up their ass is a fucking man.
Yeah.
You're isn't that right, Matty?
Mate, that's...
I'm just saying, you know, if you can take a finger and you squeal like a bitch, that's not being a man. If you can take a big cock in your ass and not scream, that's a man, isn't it? That distinguishes the men between the boys. Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah. No.
If you're a map person, you're allowed to appreciate.
No,
is there a certain age of boys you're allowed to?
Yep. No, that's.
This is post-pube or pre-pube.
No, that's certainly the way to.
The way to go.
Well, yeah, if you want to, you know, like doing job interviews or stuff like that, you want to find out what someone's made of.
The old job interview saying, mate, you know, if you want to get ahead, you got to give it.
No, just see what is this person willing to go.
You'll be surprised if you're just willing to go that bit of extra. What doors will open up for you?
Yeah. No. Well, look.
Sometimes you just got to put your pride aside and what you've known to be taboo aside. And like you said, it's 2021 going 2022. Yeah. Nothing's off limits anymore.
Well, I'm sure when Kevin Spacey's gets the green light again, that'd be one way to get on that'd be the door open for Hollywood.
And
call up Big Kev.
Weinstein and a few of the others.
So Big Kev, I'm ready to do what it takes to.
Yeah. I'm your leading man.
Yep. I want to.
Brokeback Mountain too.
Yep. That's it.
Yes. It can be like when we come down off the mountain and into city life as cowboys in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having to adjust because we've been in the mountains so long that we don't know the world's changed, and when we come back to the city, it's all these transgender, cis, they, them, us pronouns that we're the odd ones out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just two
gay cowboys in love.
Yeah, two cowboys.
Trying to fit into this new society.
Yeah, you come down thinking, oh, we're going to be freaks and whatever, but then...
We're the weird ones.
Yeah. Look at these two
straight homosexuals.
Yeah. These,
how dare they?
Yeah.
How dare them two be in love as men?
No, but like, these guys are, you know, they're too conservative. Yeah. They're
just staying with the one person.
Yeah, too white bread.
Wanting to get married.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I've been watching Chucky again, the Chucky series where the guys in it now, the two young boys are holding hands and kissing now.
Oh.
There's nothing like that in the horror TV show. Yeah. And then I know what he did last summer, and the girls in that ended up together, like because they were lesbians and bi really. And then I started watching this other one called Hightown, where the main actress in that, she's finger popped nearly every girl in the whole fucking show. It's like every fucking TV show now has this gay, which I don't care about, but it's just, you can just tell it's forced and pushed now. It's like every one, it's like there's the gay, transgender, whatever. Even Yellowstone. What was I watching?
Yeah.
No, I started watching Big Sky. That's another one and they got a transgender girl in that who liked this other guy, but now this straight marshal who came into it, and that he ended up kissing, and she's like, oh, do you think you could ever be with somebody like me? And he gave her a big kiss. That's like showing the acceptance that he accepted her being a trans person, and she got all giddy and smiley.
Yeah, well, mate, it's just
Wait till Lassie comes back next year with what we're talking about. Wait till the remake of that happens.
No, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be different.